everyone! Hello! We are back with the epic conclusion of this one-off adventure DM'd by Maud Garrett with our guest E.G. in control and guest from not too far away on Prophecy, the Laurelania, and of course you know V. Parlefoy and I from your normal Seaborn cast. We so far have dropped into an underground dungeon, cavern. And we fought some skeletons. It was more difficult than it should have been, but we finally reduced them to bone dust. And now, our good friend, I keep forgetting her name.
Talicia
has come and let us know that there may be a dragon waiting for us at the end of the cavern. So now we must decide what to do.
And decide you shall.
And I have already said, since I do not change my mind once I said it, that we shouldn't fight the dragon because we will die, but we can try to get the crown without fighting the dragon.
The crown that you don't know even exists in there.
Yeah, she just says it does.
It totally does. I have not been sarcastic or mean to you or played practical jokes along our journey to get here so far at all.
I am not sure that is true. However, Savania, you can turn invisible. Correct?
She can disappear. No.
Yes, disappear. Sorry.
She can disappear. Yeah.
Perhaps you
I said the wrong word there.
Perhaps...
Are we looking at the dragon right now?
No, we're in the other room.
Maud, you look way too excited right now.
I think perhaps a good plan would be for you, Savania, to run in, grab the crown, and then disappear to rejoin us later.
I have an idea.
Yes?
I could turn into a dragon-sized duck and fight it to the death.
Are you capable of this, Atimgun?
I'm capable of a great many things, as
You know
are
what?
you.
For shits and giggles, if you can roll a d20, I'll allow it.
Maud, I got a magic egg that I poop out once.
Oh yeah, you can make
a
a
wish egg.
Wait, as in... Okay, never mind.
We were granted one magical item. It's a wish egg.
That's true.
That's true.
You can poop this egg on command.
Yeah,
Once per lifetime.
Yeah.
Question.
Yep.
For no particular reason, is it when he poops out the wish egg that he uses the wish egg as a summoning wish, so first person who touches the wish egg gets to use the wish? Or
I think we kind of decided that he is the one who can ask
Wish
for
on
the...
the egg.
He did say that he doesn't know until the time comes.
okay, I need you to concentrate really hard.
The dragon's asleep.
Poop out the wish egg.
Anyway, as I said, Atimgun, are you capable of becoming a dragon-sized duck and fighting this dragon?
Well, as an aside, if you put your mind to anything and work hard and just use a little bit of elbow grease, anything's possible.
I nod calmly, and I feel kind of a little bit more inspired than I did a minute ago.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is true. Perhaps I should fight the dragon.
I believe you to have the physique, the attitude, and the know-how to do just the thing.
However, we did make a plan, and that plan was for you to become a dragon-sized duck and fight the dragon.
Your ability to make choices, but then also recognize that another choice might be the better one, is just that kind of humility that makes you such a superstar.
No. Humility is for the weak. I do not change my mind once it is made up.
Your strength and ability to identify that humility is for the weak is part of the reason why I just simply love you.
Alright, now it's time for you to turn into a dragon-sized duck.
Whoa! Okay, hold on. Read the... I'm just going to say this because I think you're all great.
Yeah.
It's a red dragon that breathes fire, and there are wooden chests in there. That's all I'm going to say.
It's a one-shot. We don't get to keep the stuff. It's cooler to kill a dragon.
I didn't know there were wooden chests because no one told my character that.
Because
Ancient chest.
because I'm really dedicated to my goal of getting the crown, which I believe is rightfully mine, and taking over my pixie people. I would like to, while this interaction is going back and forth, point my wand and use a charm spell on the Minotaur to make it seem like the duck's point of view is absolutely, or sorry, the other way around. Listen to the Minotaur, duck, you turn into dragon. Go.
All right, so 0 to 1 to 5. You're casting it on the duck, right?
Yes, I want him to believe, our duck friend, Tim Gunn, to believe our Minotaur, Calliope, that this is a sage idea and that you turning into a dragon-sized, duck-sized dragon is the only way that we can achieve our goal moving forward.
1 to 5, and a Tim Gunn thinks that the Minotaur is the enemy.
Oh, wow.
6 to 10, and a Tim Gunn thinks that he already is a dragon. 11 to 15.
1 to 5, bad. 5 to 10, scary. Got it. And
11 to 15, and a Tim Gunn will believe the Calliope. 16 to 20. When he grants the wish, he won't turn into a dragon-sized duck. He'll just turn into a dragon.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
come on, 20.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's bad. No.
I think Penelope's the enemy.
Calliope. Yeah.
Calliope, yeah, you think Calliope is now the enemy, and you guys, there's a sleeping dragon in the next room, so...
Okay. I think immediately upon, like, we're having this conversation, and Tim Gunn's like very debonair, just very calm, very good, and then all of a sudden his like mouth just kind of
Full
goes
slack.
open,
Yeah.
and he like his feathers go out a little bit,
Yeah.
and he goes, "I can't believe this!" and he like runs around the corner with his wings flapping, and he just pads out like wah, 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 wah.
Which corner?
All the corners. What? It's just-
Where do you go though?
Are you running towards the dragon, or are you running up the other stairs to the right? Where
Where
are
are
you?
we? This is just a mess. I'm
You're
looking
right
at.
here. This is you.
I
Oh,
understand.
actually, I thought we had all collected here.
Oh,
Okay,
Yeah.
so I run around the corner back towards the skeletons.
Uh-huh.
And then this is just for you and I, Maud. When I get around the corner, there's like a very quiet pop sound, and it's just the sound of the egg coming out of my body and onto the ground.
Are you casting the wish now?
That's right. I grab the golden egg
Oh, no.
and I
Oh,
splat it
no.
on my head. And I just say very quietly to myself, I say, "Make me into a dragon-sized duck now."
Ooh, okay, this is good. Except that he's coming after me now.
And with that golden egg splattered all over your forehead, is that what you'd done?
Yep.
The yolk trickles down and it absorbs into your feathers, and with that you grow and grow, and where you're standing it's awfully cramped because you are a dragon-sized duck. You are a mother ducker right now.
All right. Pretty sure I understand what I need to do now. As
And-
my enemy's been. Oh, go ahead.
Also, when you do walk, that little noise
Quite
you
loud.
used to make.
Understandable. I come squeezing out of the corner then with my foe in sight, and I say, "It's time for you to die, Minotaur woman," and then I flap my wings as hard as I can for my attack.
Oh no.
Now that you are more than 3 times the size, you get 3 times the damage.
Do my wings, expanding out my wings, block him in any way? Or is he like so massive that my wings won't?
You can protect. You can protect the. You can soften the blow,
Okay.
but you're so even if they're really big, it's still like kind of harnessed by you, and it can push you over. So therefore, the wings are kind of.
I use all my strength and I expand my wings to protect them from getting hit as
Are
well.
we rolling initiation for a Tim gun?
Yeah.
Okay. I got a 7.
Oh man.
Nice. Try it again.
Guys, what the?
We are unlucky.
A Tim gun is a 7. Calliope.
Would you consider this a breath weapon mod that automatically hits?
I would definitely consider it.
Interesting.
We've got one more to roll. Who are we missing?
Me?
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
bad. My bad.
2. So Alicia. Alrighty. So until further notice, these are all the parties in the battle. So
What about the cats?
they are a part of. That's
Yeah,
part of
that's her attack.
Savannah. Yeah. Yeah. So a tin gun. What would you like to do?
I use my breath weapon, aka my gigantic wings, and I AoE the crap out of them, I guess.
All of them. Alrighty. Because it's an AoE, you guys have to roll to defend it.
Do we?
You guys, to dodge it needs to be a 14.
Can we use our defense moves here?
My wings are magical and can protect us. So what does that do for us?
And I could use my stomp potentially.
You can't stomp away his AoE, but I will allow if you roll.
Was I not up in the ceiling before?
You were. Yeah.
I believe if you're flying, it should be even more damage, though. Potentially.
She rolled a 16 and hid, so I'll allow that she misses this one.
Okay.
But Savannah, can you please roll me? See if you can roll higher than a 13 in these situations. See if you can. There you go.
Yay.
All right. So everyone, you get a plus 3 to try and defend, to try and block it now. So that was your plus 3. Also, Anna, you got a 20. All right. So you rolled it. You dodged.
Yeah.
Is your 17s for that?
I need to roll again.
Yeah, because V, your roll was to protect, which they did, but you get a plus 3 to this one because you're engulfed in your own wings. So plus 3 is 11. So you need to take damage. Can you please roll a D10 3 times?
Did you say 3 times?
She did. But you're rolling really low.
Ah, yes.
This
Oh
is
my
really
God.
good.
That was the best. Oh my god.
Yes.
You took 5 out of 30 damage.
Oh my god.
Stop. Yes.
Alrighty. Okay.
Evil
Okay.
will not prevail.
And also a Tim Gun, something in your head is like trying to fight against what's going on right now because you are so upbeat and positive
Oh, okay.
that this is kind of like, whoa, this feels wrong. So you're having a little bit of an inner dialogue happening inside your head right now. Next up is Savannah with 6. Your turn. What would you like to do?
And she dodged, I guess.
Savannah, no, she took damage.
Oh,
Oh,
she's the one that took him.
I send my cats in to attack him, and they jump up onto his body and like run up and start like scratching at him. Really
Yeah, that's gonna. Okay, I'm gonna put a noise cap on. That's gonna cost you 2 noise points when you hit 10.
hard. Okay.
But that'll cost you 2 noise. But you can do that. Roll me a d20.
Okay.
This is for the cat attack. 20. Holy shit!
Dang.
Roll 2 d10 of damage against a Tim Gun. 8.
Ugh.
Wait, can you block it? Oh, it's a 20.
I don't know. My health is like 200 now or something. Fine.
Yeah, you're right. You are right. Well, it's whatever the Red Dragons is. So yeah, it's definitely 150. Say 200 for measure. So roll 1 more d10. So just take another 10 damage off your giant Tim Gun HP.
Okay.
Calliope, it's your turn.
So did I see Did I see the spell get cast on him that made him think I was the enemy? Do I have any idea why he turned on me?
Yeah, you definitely saw Talicia pull out her wand and it kind of backfire in a weird way.
I was stealthed up on the ceiling, though.
Yeah, but it made like a wah wah sound.
Okay.
So I yell at Talicia, I'm like, fix this horror that you have created! And then I stomp to try to just like
Shake him out of
incapacitate
it.
him. Yeah.
Cool.
I am already easily skittish, so I grab my wand. Get ready.
You do. You stomp him and it doesn't prone him. He's not knocked over, but he is kind of like shaken and rattled. And if that helps him kind of re-identify what's going on, then it's happening now.
Okay.
A Tim gun, how did the 11 rock you?
11?
Did you roll an 11? Did you roll stomp?
I was
think
trying to
very
just like
little,
shake
right?
you out of it.
Yeah, I'm a dragon-sized duck, though, an 11 out of 20.
Is it a cool breeze? It's kind of rustling your feathers in all the right places?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. That's your call. Talicia?
Let's be kind. Please rewind. And our dragon-sized duck. Duck-sized dragon.
Alrighty. Roll odd. It doesn't. Roll even. It does.
Please, one time. So sick.
You need
No.
to go back to magic school.
Well, I didn't go to class, really, though. I mean, my mom kept on telling me to go.
A Tim gun.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Slightly confused, but still pretty sure that the Penelope and friends are my enemy. I go for another breath attack.
Calliope. Okay.
I can't even remember her name anymore. It's like a foggy memory, just.
Oh, the negative repercussion, by the way, Talicia, of your spell failing is that you are no longer stealth.
Ooh.
I am very obvious now.
Yeah. In fact, it's kind of like thrust you back to the rest of the group.
Yeah. So should I do? I don't even roll it; just auto hits, right? They have to just try to avoid.
They have to roll to avoid it. But are the wings still out? No, because we've had a stomp in that time. No, only the wings are protecting you, Bree.
Okay.
And I
Yeah,
just
that
like
fails.
stand there and take it.
Mm-hmm. That's a 6. Is this everyone's D20? Hold on. Is that yours?
That one,
Yeah.
the 6 was mine.
Yep. Bree and Tia, roll your...
Do it.
I'm doing a silent prayer.
Can I use my defensive move and disappear as he's doing this again?
It still hits you.
Excuse me for just a moment, sorry.
As it's like coming down, because I can, like, we've already been through it once, so I know what's coming. Can I just disappear?
Roll me an odd number, you cannot. Roll me an even number, you can disappear entirely. Damn.
Terrible. All of
So you guys hit it. We are waiting on Talicia to see if she takes any of the brunt of the force. But in the meantime, you guys both did not manage to dodge his duck breath. You know the drill.
I just stand there and grit my teeth. I'm just like, ugh.
Your loins blowing in the wind.
Uh-huh.
We're rolling a 3d10, right?
3D.
Yep.
Oh, 3D10. Okay, hold on. I need to do some math.
You both down?
21. Yeah, I'm at -3 HP now.
Can I describe it then, Maud?
I leave for under 15 seconds and I hear I'm at negative what? What just happened?
I think she got hit too. I think
Yeah.
Alicia
What?
also gets hit.
Yeah. And oh my god.
Wait, did my wings do anything for me? No, right?
Wait, you just did 24
You
damage?
said
to
my
us?
rings were...
And 27.
Well, no, because you went to disappear instead of activate your wings, but the wings would have only given you +3, so...
Oh, but I didn't do my defensive roll.
Oh, yeah, you did. You rolled an odd number.
Yeah, that was your
Okay.
defense was trying to disappear, and it failed.
All right.
So then you have to roll 3d10, Tia.
Which I did. I
Yeah, and she got 27 damage
Nice,
from that,
yeah.
which was really great rolling, really, when you think
It
about
is
it.
a very good roll.
Am
Yeah.
I rolling 3d10 damage now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are rolling a d20 to see if you avoid it or
But
not.
didn't you already do that with the
Oh, you already did that? You rolled a 5. Yeah, you're rolling 3d10.
You were my friend. You
Hey,
were with
misery loves
me.
company, man.
Oh, 3d10, and we're totally. Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
Are you
I'm still
alive?
I'm at 7 health, actually.
Oh wow, good for you.
I am crushed against the wall. My wings are completely bloody. My face is probably caved in by now.
Oh my god.
Jeff,
I'm at a negative 19 health.
Oh my god. If you get another 6 health when you're down, you're dead.
Yeah.
yeah, she's dead.
Okay, so maybe my head's not caved in, but my wings are so bloody that you can't even tell I'm alive.
I'm at -3, and I know, Jeff, you said you wanted to describe what happened, so you can tell me what I look like. Because Maud, do you play that when you're -10, then you're dead?
No, it's when you're negative, your health, whatever your positive health was.
Oh, so
Yeah.
all the way to -30.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
I'm just like a
So
little
you're
dead.
saying there's a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is.
So I'm just like a little dead. I'm a little.
It'd be really, really cool if someone had like an egg of wish.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Anyway, so Jeff, what happened to me? Describe it.
I just flapped one wing at you, and it was just like a sonic boom of wind. It took you up and flew into the wall, and we don't even know where you are. You're just
Like
gone.
back into the cavern, like poof.
Yeah.
Did we have any previous knowledge of you being able to poop out one wish egg? Was that something you kept like a secret, or were you like talking about it like your birthday was coming up? Like someday I'm gonna poop out a wish egg.
I think you never told anyone. Yeah, it's pretty secret.
Ah, man, you're not helping.
So
It's a duck people thing, though. They all can do it, so it might have been known lore-wise.
Could I roll a history check?
what with your friendship?
I guess so. My knowledge of duck people, since apparently the
Oh!
knowledge of them is pretty common.
And you're a pixie. You're both flying creatures. I'll allow it. Yep. Roll a history check.
All right, let's do it. Knowledge of duck. No knowledge of duck egg. I was gonna try to reconstitute the duck egg for another wish, but
Not with that 3 in it. Well, you're the only one that's still alive, Talicia, so what would you like to do?
I say a final panic prayer to whatever magical things might be listening, or I might be able to emanate from my wand to get help. And I just I think help something, please help me and my friends. I want them all to live. I don't want to die here all alone, just like that sad little puppy who was taken away from his family.
Too soon as well.
Too soon. And I pray for the best with the 6.
Hold on, you weren't even using your wand. The prayer is not even an action.
Really?
Well,
I thought
with your wand.
I was speaking into my wand, like grasping my wand type. Like, somebody please help me.
No, it needs to have an action. So you need to say. But I will remind you, you're in an ancient cavern.
Summoning? You were asking for someone to help
Yes.
you.
Please help. Something help. Summoning.
Call to the ancients.
Summon the dragon.
Well, I'm a pixie, so yes, of course I have a tie to the ancients, and I try to summon help. Please help me.
Okay.
Is there any
But you rolled a
ruins-
6.
Are there any ruins in this cave? Just something I can like pray to? Can I see any kind of thing besides the dragon? I don't really want to pray to dragons to help me, considering I'm the one who caused this whole mess to begin with. Nobody would be dead if it wasn't for
You
me
did it.
praying that there was
If
a
you-
dragon-sized duck.
If you did a perception check, you would have noticed that there was inscriptions on the wall.
We
No one
ruined
did,
all of your best
so-
laid plans by not paying any attention.
But I guess you can, honestly, you can try and call a Navi-esque fairy to come help. But you rolled a 6. You rolled a 6. So the 6 is, very much under a 10. So I'm not entirely sure. The top of your wand glows.
I look at
Nice.
it and try to shake it and see if it's going to do anything besides turn into a flashlight.
Not with a 6. That is literally all it's doing.
Okay, I attempt to hide then because all of my friends are dead.
But
Yeah.
your glowing wand actually just gives it away, anyways.
Thanks, you're so helpful.
A Tim gun. It's now the 3rd turn of you being confunded. You shake it off.
Yeah. I do, and I see in the distance with my dragon duck vision a crushed and dying Minotaur and
Yeah.
a almost certainly super dead. What are you? The
Elven druid.
an elf. That one's
Mhm.
super gone. So,
Mm.
realizing his mistake, Tim does the hard math and just says, "Well, the elf is super gone. There's no saving that." But he like,
Hey, I have a little bit of health left.
I can't hear you. You're bleeding out everywhere. It's so bad. He just kind of like, "Oh no, I've made a terrible mistake," and he like waddles over to the Minotaur and tries as best he can to dragon heal the Minotaur.
Dragon healing. That's a thing.
Well, it's just a duck-sized cleric heal, but it's from a duck. It's the size of a dragon.
When you made your wish,
Yeah.
remember how you could have wished for anything and all you did was improve
Yeah.
your size?
Typical.
Well, then I
You
just rub the crap. I'll give this to you. I might be suffocating him. I might be just, covering him in gigantic feathers. Or her,
Covering
excuse
who?
me. You.
Anything's possible. You're a dragon duck. Roll a d20.
Okay. A 2.
Calliope's now on -5. You smothered her.
Flowers for Algernon. I like it.
Can I do anything to stop him from smothering my friend to death?
Yeah, it's your turn. What would you like to do? He's now your ally, though, so...
I mean, can I cast Revivify on my friends? It's a basic cleric spell I can try. I'm assuming it's common enough I'd know what it is.
You are a mage. Yep.
Okay, I will attempt to bring my friends back to life because they're taken from me too soon. I can't deal with this.
You get to choose one.
Sophie's
choice.
I'm gonna go with my good friend Savania.
Okay, cool.
She helped me with my roll earlier.
0 to 5.
And-
You ready for this? This is your wand, the wand of wackiness. 1 to 5. She never walks. She's dead.
Nice.
Done.
The 1 to 5 dead forever can't be reconstituted by any cleric of any land of any god. Got it? That's terrible.
Joins the puppy.
No, Jeff. Jeff's
Six,
puppy.
6 to 10. Nothing positive happens. She stays dead, but not dead. She's still mostly dead. 11 to 15. She's resurrected with 1 hit point. 16 to 20. She's resurrected with 15 hit points.
Oh, give me your energy, chat, please.
Ah.
I'm right.
Sensing a strong 3 or 4 here.
Hey,
Aww.
She's just dead.
I'm dead, but I'm not all the way dead.
Oh, so close.
Your
So that's-
soul isn't gone to Demogorgon yet. You still have a chance.
That's true. It's true.
She's bleeding out, right?
No, she's just dead now.
Yeah, she's not. No, she's not losing any more health. She's
Oh.
just still Slumpsville. So that was Talisia's turn. Tim Gunn, it's still yours.
I guess realizing probably that smothering her is not helping,
What would your husband think?
he would be very disappointed in this.
Oh,
He's a very
no.
gentle, loving soul.
Yeah.
So I begin to cry, which I imagine actually starts to drown. The Minotaur.
I was just gonna say your feathers felt so nice, even in my dead state. But wet feathers are not so good.
But
What kind of roll for the tears to be harmful?
Yeah, roll a d20. So 1 to 5, she gets more damage, some more. Calliope, you're struggling to breathe. After the flow of these heavy, giant dragon duck tears that are splashing all over your face and on the only 3 parts of your body that you can breathe, each nostril and your mouth.
Classic.
Like one drop covers everything. Like,
Please take another 3 damage.
okay. Mm.
Oh my gosh. Talicia, it's your turn.
The best cleric there is, man.
You're really good, honey. You're doing a great job.
So you are trying to heal our Minotaur friend, but actually drowning her at the same time. This is
Yeah.
what I'm collecting out of this situation. Can I attempt to change my Minotaur friend into a mini Tartar, so that she can evade the big dragon tears of wetliness and possibly just not drown?
I believe that would submerge her tinier body even more.
Yeah.
Will she be able to get away from the smothering?
She's unconscious.
Yeah, she's
that's
like
right.
-8.
Can I change her unconscious state into a sleeping state then with my wand? Like, please don't be unconscious.
Isn't
Just
that
be
the
sleeping.
same?
Yeah.
No, because then the water would wake her up. It's splashing on the face, like when your parents come in and like throw
You
water.
can't wake up if you don't have hit points.
Okay, well then just try and revivify her, I guess. I don't want her to be dead. Why are all my friends dying? Stop that.
I'm going to throw you guys a bone because this is sad. There is 7 treasure chests in that next room. One of them inside, I won't tell you which one of them has a scroll of sympathy where if you read it, it will resurrect someone. 1 out of 7 has that
I
scroll.
love how you made this beautiful, fun adventure world for us, and we're like, let's just turn into things and kill each other.
The scroll of sympathy has got to be one of the saddest magical items I have ever heard of.
I don't know what's sadder, the fact that that item exists or the fact that I have to tell you about it in this instance.
You keep being like, there's chests in the other room.
Well, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard when one is crushed and one is drowning in duck tears.
Dark dragon
No one's even checked what the inscription is yet. Why don't I just tell you what to
Okay.
It's all on you, Tia. You're the only non-morose living character.
I'm out of here. I'm going to try and go back into the room with the dragon, which has the crown, which is my goal overall. Really, I don't care
Hold
about.
on, where's the crown?
The crown is on the dragon. You said there was like a jewel or something. I'd convinced myself. But I'm just going to go into the room with the treasure chests, and hopefully when I re-enter the room, I'm like, hey, oh yeah, treasure chests, those things. And I try to get into
Goal. Where's your goal?
Yeah, one of these might.
I believe, actually, Talicia, it was you don't care about anyone else's feelings.
Yeah.
You're dedicated to your goal no matter what.
And at first it was a group goal, but now it is no longer. I abandon these fools. They've only really been dragging me down in the end, and I go to try and find what hopefully will lead me to my goal. Give me the crown. It's got to be one of these chests. And I use my wand.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong? No,
So
nothing.
numerically, top left is 1, to the right of it's 2, top right is 3, so on and so forth.
Scroll of sympathy. I'm never gonna forgive myself for this. Let's go for number 4.
What's in treasure chest number 4? So talk me through what's about to happen.
I buzz into the room as quickly as I can, because from what I remember, the dragon is still sleeping, and I go and, as little mini pixie me, if there's a lock on it, I go and start trying to like tug on the lock and get it off and get into the chest.
All right. Did you read the inscription?
Nope, because who's got time to read inscriptions?
Fair enough.
Nobody got time for that.
All right. You find that there is no lock.
Okay, so I open it up. with
You
my
cannot open it. There's nowhere to put a key. There's no lock. Like there's actual no like a little keyhole. You cannot open it.
Can I use my wand to create a dimensional portal? What do the mages use? It's dimension gate.
the inscription.
I don't want to.
With the light on the end of your wand currently, you read something on the top of the treasure chest.
Can I read though? Can I?
It says,
Do pixies know how to read? Really?
Fair point. Fair point.
roll to see if you can read this.
We're never getting your treasure, Mock.
And Maud never played with them ever again.
All right, you can't open the treasure.
I would have read it.
Can you do what? What are you trying to do?
I just want to get into the chest. I don't know how to read apparently because I painted myself into a corner. So I
Yeah,
am.
wouldn't a mage know how to read? Because you got to read for spells anyways.
I didn't pay that much attention in class, though,
That's probably
remember?
why she has this wand that she can't predict its actual use.
You're going against character one more time.
Can I throw my wand in frustration at the inscriptions?
Yeah. Yeah. Now you don't have a wand in your hand. There you go.
I can't decipher this. Can I go and charm my duck dragon friend to come here and read this shit and open it for me?
Yes,
Get
you are
over
no
it.
longer in initiation in battle.
Come here. Come hither.
It's a 20. You get the hell over there.
Okay.
So
I come stomping over then. What are the chances, since this is a 20, and this becomes the
every
sole
movement.
thing that I need to do,
every movement, what noise do you make?
it's a big wah, wah. But I think there's a pretty good chance on the rotation that I step on Anna's character. So, I mean, what are the odds of that, you think?
You were crying.
Because it's a 20, like, this consumes my whole mind. Like, this is all I need to do now, you know?
It's really, this is so good.
If you were to step on her, you would slip because she's completely drowned in like the water.
Yeah.
So,
I thought you were going to say in her own blood, and I was like, that is savage.
no, because of the big tears. No, you managed to.
Not even a roll in this world mod. Right?
You could actually roll for Savannah because the way that I pictured it, she's down here
Okay.
and you're getting called that way. So it's actually not in your footstep.
Okay.
But Savannah is in the way if you want to try and kill her for good.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
What do you think the odds are? Do I need a 15 through 20?
To kill her for good? Yeah. 15 and higher. To kill.
Oh,
Okay.
she's not dead.
No.
All right, I make my way over there and I go,
So you're standing in front of the fourth chest, number 4.
yeah, I'm like, here I am. I understand that I have to do something. I'm not sure what.
Mm-hmm.
Tell him what to do, Tia.
I kind of just poke him with my wand. Read it! Read it!
Can you
Okay.
read?
Oh, yeah. Ducks
Very
do
educated.
really well. Yeah.
It says, how can you drop a raw egg from a height onto a concrete floor without cracking it? And with these words, you can hear like a little tiny cackle, a little giggle, and it sounds like it's a riddle.
I say all that. I mean, most of that.
A raw egg onto the floor without cracking it? Well, you take it outside of the shell and you drop it onto the ground, and therefore it's already cracked, but it's an egg, but you've dropped it.
That's not the answer.
You're not helping.
How can you drop a raw egg from a height onto a concrete floor without cracking it? It's
You don't.
a riddle.
Can I roll an intelligence check and hope
Yeah.
that my character is smarter than I am?
It only says a height, so it could be the height of 1 millimeter. Boom.
You rolled a 14. That's pretty good. I will give you a hint. It's the structure of the sentence that matters.
Still not helping me here.
Say it
lady.
again.
How can you drop a raw egg from a height onto a concrete floor without cracking it? What is the it that this riddle could be referring to?
The floor?
Work. Work is it.
The floor. Yeah.
The chest opens!
Yay!
The chest opens. The answer was you can't. It's kind of hard to crack a concrete floor. Inside is, and I shit you not, a gorgeous, innocent-looking tiara. It has the shape
Yes!
of two wings on either side of it with an emerald gemstone in the middle. You have yourself the original Queen Pixie crown.
I place it
Whoa.
on my head and act like it was all part of my calculated plan all along.
With it placed upon your head, all your hit points recover completely.
Noticing the crown and thinking it's filthy, I step on her, obviously.
It's pristine. It's pristine.
All right, I guess I don't.
The chest, however, is not looking good. There you go. So it didn't emit a noise. You guys technically solved it, and you now have another 6 chests. What would you like to do?
I am not trying to screw with this shit. I've got my crown. My goal is complete, and I sit on top of my chest like I'm freaking Queen of the Nile and do nothing.
Nice.
It's up to you, El Tim Gun.
I think
Tim Gun.
like how
Omega for
ducks
killing us.
will sit there for a minute, and then like my head will turn all the way around. And I'll like kind of nibble at my back a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and then I turn back, and I'm like, well, I'm bored. And then I'm gonna do a breath attack at her. I think is
Jeffrey,
but
look
from
at
a
the other
height.
chest. Play the game.
from a height mod. So
Wait,
like I'm gonna
you
fly through
are-
my wings into the
Wait,
ground with
You're
her.
lighting me on fire?
No. I'm just crushing her
Always
with gravity and
upbeat
air.
and positive, and in pursuit of husband's mate.
Yeah,
A Theodore gun. What would a Theodore gun think of
It's called a plot twist. My husband is evil, actually.
this? What? A Theodore gun?
An evil duck.
Do you really want to do that?
No, it's fine.
Oh, you can. You can.
No, it's okay. It's all
You have
right.
a roll for it. and
My
pay the
husband's not evil. He's a good man. Duck.
Duckman.
I guess I kind of like I said, I sit there and nibble my back a little bit, and I'm bored, and I'm just like, it's nice that you got your tiara, but I need help finding my husband, and maybe saving the life of that minotaur back there I nearly killed.
Is there another chest that you want to attempt?
Yeah,
The elf just no longer exists.
I mean, do you think maybe you could try bringing our dead friends back to life since you're supposed to have healing powers?
I don't have healing powers while I'm this big.
I said healing powers, not healing powers, but it's
What's-
okay.
What's Healy powers?
They're like healing powers.
What
but
are the other riddles on the chest? Dead Minotaur wants to know.
I
I,
can't read. I can't tell you.
I go over to a chest and I begin to read it, I guess.
What number?
Number
I sit on his
6.
shoulder as he's like leaning in to read and cross-legged with my tiara, looking fabulous.
Yeah, very ethereal. Hold on, 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. The words glimmer again, and you hear us like, you throw away the outside and cook the inside. Then you eat the outside and throw away the inside. What is it?
The answer is the flesh of a pig, I believe. For bacon.
Now, oh yeah, I guess, Talicia, you didn't say it out loud, so you can't help answer, huh?
A potato?
And with
You
that,
can also do that.
there is a shrieking noise coming from the chest, really high pitch, and it's enough to kind of get the red dragon flexing in his sleep because it's like an alarm. It's annoying.
Ooh, that's not good.
It's hitting it at like you remember that noise level meter that we're at 2 out of 10? It's about 7 now.
Nice.
Yeah. Did you want to try a different chest?
I think just for good measure, I step on the spinal column of the red dragon then while it's asleep.
Yep. Did you want to roll a d20 for me?
Do you maybe open the rest? Okay, no, it's good. Can I see him doing this as he's going to step on the dragon? Can I be
You're on his shoulder. You're
okay,
in-
can I use a command word hold? Command, like, stop. Don't step on.
Yeah, you can basically temporarily possess him, yeah. So,
If you roll well enough.
Yeah, let's try this then. Rolls 1 to 5. I mean, he steps on that dragon.
All right.
Oh, right. You rolled a 9 already?
Yeah.
Well, you don't stop him.
What would you have said? Yeah.
I mean, it's like you can't actually alter him, but you can still try and convince him. So I guess that's completely up to you to list if you can convince him or not.
I think that your husband could be in one of these chests and you should release him. He could be
You
trapped.
say that?
Yes.
Oh my god, you're probably right. Let's solve that riddle together because you're so smart.
Do you want to try a different chest?
Compliments are convincing me that I absolutely need to do this. I'm absolutely taken aback, and I attempt to read even though I can't.
Mm-hmm. What number?
Which are remaining? We opened 4 and
6.
so I guess number 1.
1. Alrighty.
He's really in control tonight, yes.
A
The man who invented it doesn't want it. The man who bought it doesn't need it. The man who needs it doesn't know it. What is it?
Time.
A Tim gun?
What's the reaction when she says time?
Man who wants it. The man who bought it doesn't need it. The man who wants it.
The man who invented it? It is an actual thing. It's an actual item. The man who invented it doesn't want it.
The chat says coffin, so that's probably what I would have said.
There you go. Cheat when you can. I don't care. You shouldn't have said it was that. You shouldn't have said
Yay,
where you got it from.
Chad, always right.
Alrighty. And with that, whoosh, the chest opens up, and inside you find the Goblet of Grandeur. It's a beautiful, intricate-looking goblet that... Are you touching it, a Tim gun? Are you holding it?
Sure, I'd try to remove it out of there.
You get a +3 charisma.
No, that's nice.
That's really helpful.
It'll really help with your compliments.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe you could even compliment a big thing that could be coming to attack. Who knows?
It's not really, though. We're at a 7 out of 10, though, right?
Yeah, it's not yet. No, it's still asleep. You can hear it always.
Let's read the second one. Chat answer.
The second one. You want to try the second one?
Yep, let's go.
Sometimes I move fast. Sometimes I move slow. But my speed is truly constant. And know where I go. What am I?
Again, time.
Yes! Hey!
Early.
Yeah! Nailed it.
Inside the coffin, the chest opens up and you see an intricate ring. This ring looks like it would fit any finger, but it looks like it also has a magical ability. Who would like to wear it?
Can I put it on as a necklace instead of a ring? Would it fit over my head?
Oh, no.
Oh. A belt?
Yes.
Okay, I try to attempt to put it on as a
Her waist is
belt.
smaller than her head.
You could wear it as like a crown.
On top of my other crown? Of course, that sounds amazing. I double crown it.
Okay.
Nice.
And with it, especially being close to your head, a flush of different memories, past lives, all these kind of thoughts go in and out through your head. It's called the Ring of Remembering, and it basically gives you unlimited wisdom.
Hmm.
So now you're super wise, and a Tim gun is super charismatic. Charismatic as fuck, someone may say.
Yeah. If you think about it, sentence structure is important with that one too, though, because like, if it was the remembering tiara, it could be reattaching genitals.
Or any other member of a body, I suppose.
Remember ring. +1 to my next roll. All right, so you've opened up chest number 1, you've opened up chest number 2, you haven't opened up chest number 3, you've opened up chest number 4, you haven't opened up chest number 5, you tried chest number 6 and it backfired, you haven't tried chest number 7. What would you like to do?
Try chest number 7.
Cool. I went into the woods and got it. I sat down to seek it. I brought it home with me because I couldn't find it. What is it? Chat?
Time.
Stop it. What does the chat say? I went into the woods and got it. I sat down to seek it. I brought it home with me because I couldn't find it. What is it?
Happiness?
Knowledge?
I went into the woods
Sticks.
and got it. Is the chat helping you at all?
Not
We're
at
waiting
all.
for them. They're 30 seconds behind.
Can you say it again?
I went into the woods and got it. I sat down to seek it. I brought it home with me because I couldn't find it. What is it?
It's a tick.
Ooh, close. I'll pretty much allow that because that works with this whole thing.
We'll see what chat says.
She's dead though, so we can't use that answer.
But chat's fine.
They don't got it actually.
Chat's failing me right now. Actually, I need you to pull through.
I mean, if it's the same thing as a tick, like a mosquito bite, chat says poison ivy,
You went to the woods.
a parasite.
It's not those things.
I went into the wood and found it.
Splinter, I guess.
Yes!
Ah, nice.
Let's see if she
Alright.
gets to that first, though.
Wait,
It's-
how do you seek a splinter? I'm sorry.
I sat down to see. I went into the woods. I got it. Ow! I sat down to seek it, to find it.
Oh.
Brought it home with me because I couldn't. And
Shout out.
inside, made of this special wood, you find the loot of luck. You
Mm.
get to use luck on your rolls. Whoever has the loot.
Can we backtrack that?
No, you're dead.
And can we maybe, because our friends aren't quite completely dead, stop writing them off?
Yeah, thanks.
Maybe we could.
Yeah.
I can't hear you out of your completely mangled face. Jaws like just wrapped around your head.
Oh my gosh.
So
So we are actually running up against the end time of the show. So I think maybe we should move into like an epilogue here. You know,
Yeah, I
like-
can do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so because you guys ran out of time, let's say you just went for number, what was the one that you didn't go? 2?
Yeah.
3. Which was what has a head, a tail, is brown, and has no legs.
Snail.
It's a penny. And inside you would have found a sack of gold.
Oh, dang.
So that's annoying. And then you would have gone to the last fucking chest. The one that you needed.
listen, I can't read. Just as is known that ducks are fearless, Pixie.
And it would have said, I am the enemy of all that is good and right. 5 letters is, I'm the enemy to all that is good and right. 5 letters, that is the length of my name. Remove the first and evil I remain.
Devil.
Oh, I know that. Yeah.
And you would have found the scroll of sympathy, where if you read it, it will resurrect.
I am sorry,
But
but
she
this-
can't read, and I'm a
I
dragon.
can't read.
And you're a dragon, and with all of that, you couldn't have read the scroll. And if you didn't even get the next one that you went for with the bag of gold, it would have made a shrieking sound, which could have probably woken the red dragon, in which case you would have all been dead almost instantaneously. Say you didn't, say you managed to do all of those amazing things instead of fight each other, you would have made your way out of the cavern, all that way out through there, and you would have found a captain and the King's Guard waiting for you. Not necessarily for you, because on your way out, you did see some kind of charred remains that still smelt like burning. So the Captain's Guard sent in other people, but they saw that you had the treasure. Were you able to get the stone from the dragon? That would have been completely up to you. It was the stone that the king wanted.
Oh, that
But
gem.
instead, Maud, they made me into a giant duck, and I killed everyone.
But because of the effects that you already found that the stone had on the skeletons, you would have realized that the king was trying to use it to control the kingdom.
What a
I
great
really-
story, Maud.
Maybe you saved the kingdom.
Yeah, actually. So, all those things should have happened, but considering where we all are,
Yeah.
what's the Maud epilogue? Like, what happens next before the end of the story to each of us? Like, you know, at the end of the movie when it's like the text on the black, like what happened to them next?
Oh, in this current situation?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Let's kick it off with a Tim gun. Because a Tim gun was too busy being big and clumsy and a crusader, he couldn't even fit out of the cavern.
So he died.
He ended up falling in love with the red dragon because they were the same size, and the dragon was so lonely
I like that.
forgot all about a Theodore gun and went with a red dragon.
Ah!
You tied it together.
That's super cute. If only we could all have such a good thing.
Celicia, with the crown on her head, decided to bail on the lost cause because she had a goal and only a goal, and went back into her pixie town. And when everyone saw the crown, they realized that she was the new queen. Unfortunately, she couldn't read,
Yeah.
so that made ruling a little bit tricky. so she couldn't scribe anything. And as soon as she, like her right hand, people realized this, they would write up all these decrees, making them more powerful.
Charge your stuff and slowly start by law taking over stuff because I'm too much of an idiot to read.
That's what happened. Mm-hmm. That's what happens when you trip an old man. Karma. And as for
I
Calliope,
forgot about the old man.
never. As for Calliope and Savannah, well, Savannah joined the skeleton army.
Oh, because her flesh
Yeah.
melted away and
She was no more, and all that remained of her was these leather kind of spangly wings, but they were only ever in bone form. And because she was a druid, she was able to communicate with these skeletons, and it was fine when they were resting. But as soon as that drag gun wanted to make some lovemaking and that red light went on, they had to reanimate. So that kind of got a little bit dull.
What about my cats?
Oh my god, they ran feral and bred with each other, and I guess they got bigger and bigger as well, but they kind of became things of a Timgun and the dragon. So those that survived managed to run to the other side of the cavern and escape. Those that didn't became the dragon's food.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And Calliope the Minotaur, who was so close to being resurrected,
Drowned in tears.
but it was her biggest weakness that ended up killing her. Stubbornness, the stubbornness of the other team, and with stubbornness combined, nothing was able to get happened. Her thirst for glory, her only goal, to die in battle. A song was never sung about Calliope. How did you even die again?
The big
Your own
bastard-
foe. It was killed by your own friend.
Yeah.
Maybe you're
afraid.
relieved. Maybe you're relieved that didn't get out, that people didn't find out that was how the great Calliope passed. But your cudgel will always remain hidden into the depths of the cavern. Should anyone find it, they would know. But you forever are resting in the same resting place as Jeff the puppy.
That does warm my heart.
Aww.
Yeah.
And there you have it, the adventures of Mauderator.
Oh, I feel a little better at that ending. Thank you, Maud. That was great.
That's okay, guys.
Okay, guys, so that's the end of our show for tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in to this one-off. We'll be back to normal Misscliks D&D Seaborn story arc, not next week because most of us will be at PAX, but the following
I'll see you
week
guys
after
there.
that. Yay!
Yay.
But before we sign off, speaking of you being at PAX, Maud, are you up to anything in the near future that people can come see you at, or places they can follow you on the internet? What should they check out?
Oh, absolutely. I do stuff with Geek Bomb, which is my own little channel. So we just hit a huge 65,000 subscribers, which I'm super proud about. Everyone's super obsessed with my co-host and I, like hooking up or being together or being romantically involved. And so I, as a weirdo, really love to kind of fuck around with that. And I made him read fan fiction of us.
Nice.
And it's pretty smutty. And so it took me 2 days to edit that because I was cringing so hard. But it's going up tomorrow, so people can find that one. And I'm wearing a Punderwear t-shirt, which is my t-shirt label where we put puns on geek things. So
Cool.
I love that.
punderwear.net. Yeah.
Is that
love that.
the screenshot I saw of you both face palming that you posted on social media?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
So Geek Bomb on YouTube and Twitch?
Geek Bomb on YouTube and Twitch, yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
And
but
people
then-
can see you at PAX. What are you going to be doing there?
A panel that hasn't been announced yet, but I will reveal exclusively here that it's on Saturday, I think at 10 or 11 in the morning. And it's for it was for the game of the year recently. That's expanding into a card game.
Oh, I know.
We'll be chatting
I
more
know.
about that.
Wow.
Cliffhanger.
Exclusive reveal on Misscliks right now.
Yeah. So that'll be a lot of fun. We're going to chat about some really awesome things.
Awesome. What about you, V Parleflois? What are you up to next?
Well, I am going to PAX this weekend, most likely, and I am in something that I cannot say. And then I am also having a Twitch signing on Sunday, so that'll be exciting. Yay.
Awesome. What about you,
And
Tia?
that's it so far.
I am a full-time streamer here on Twitch, and I pretty much live on Twitter. So that's all I do. I don't have any exclusives or hidden things. However, I role play the best drow this west side of Mississippi on Prophecy on Wednesdays. Please come by. I promise I'm not this happy, fun, go-loving pixie that you see, but a dark, twisted, and terrible dark elf that has many problems, and you should come check it out because it's a lot of fun.
And that's tomorrow the same time, right? 6 o'clock?
Yeah, 8 o'clock Central.
Right.
6 o'clock for you West Coast people and you
Yes.
Californians.
And,
I miss it.
And you, Jeffrey?
I'll also be at PAX West. I'm going to be streaming Dawn of War 3 on Sunday from there. I'm on a panel along with Anna, the co-optional lounge with Total Biscuit and friends. We're going to be playing supposedly Snake Oil, which is a game where you do impromptu sales, basically.
Oh, sick. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So we'll have a lot of fun with that. And then I'm also on PJ Sultan, and that's where a bunch of people play really bad games. And I'm going to get my ass kicked in that, so it'll be fun.
We're working on his attitude.
You gotta go in as a winner.
Yeah. Yeah, V knows. She's been in it before.
Yeah, I was in it last time.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, and then for me, I'm also going to be at PAX. I'm going to be on the Twitch stage the whole time, well, at least the first 3 days when we have games and developers and PJ Sultan and things like that happening. So if you want to say hi to me, please stop by the Twitch booth because I should be there the entirety of those first 3 days. I'm going to be on that panel with Jeff as well as a panel on role-playing in VR, Dungeons & Dragons, and what VR might have to do with that. I don't remember the time offhand, but I will tweet it. And,
Oh my goodness.
what?
Sorry. A Tim Gunn made a Twitter and followed me. And his Twitter is, it just says quack, 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 hashtag quack. And I'm going to follow, I don't know who you
I
are.
like that dedication to this.
I love it.
I hope you don't mind if I post this in chat. It's probably the
please
greatest
do.
thing that happened all night next to Cat's
It's
out of the
really
bag.
good. You
And-
know,
And actually, already Jeff, Ollie Mawson at Underpants Gnome, and Gnome has a 0, has photoshopped you as a duck in the binder as well. We're quick with the beak, which is really wonderful.
It's
Yeah.
beautiful. Awesome. Well, that means we have to sign off for tonight, but please do take the time to follow this channel if you want to be notified when we go live. We have 2 role-playing shows and a whole bunch of other stuff going on all weekdays. Also follow Misscliks on Twitter for updates about that and other industry cool things. Thank you again for watching, and we will see you again soon. Bye!
Bye.
Bye.